Hey friends, I want to dip into what Chris Astral Traveler sent to me and Jeff yesterday. Before too much time goes by, I've had a chance to kind of sample things and check some stuff out. I just want to share what it is because I have a stack of stuff I'd like to show you that has been building that I've bought over the last couple of weeks and I haven't had a chance to show you. So let me get to this. First off, again, I want to say thank you again, Chris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We get each other, you know. We personal messaged and yeah, he's like a brother I haven't met. He sent me some amazing things, folks, and it just speaks volumes about the vibration and the energy that is being passed back and forth here in the quote-unquote vinyl community. Except for the one idiot that keeps disliking me. Yeah, I'm going to call you out, asshole. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, okay? You wanted it, you got it, all right? Just leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, you don't know me. Go the fuck away. So Chris, back to you and my friends. Let me start with what he sent several things. He sent this magazine, but I already have it, so I'm going to give it to Jeff. He sent the Zappa, the Mojo Collectible Classic Zappa. And, you know, here I am sitting here thinking, you know, it's like, it's just not my nature. You know, I want to apologize for that outburst, but man, what am I fucking supposed to do when ignorant people continue to be ignorant? You know, it's like you try to take the high road, which I continue to take the high road, but I gave you what I think you wanted, you know, which is, you know, so I give it to you, okay? I still have love for you. I don't understand you. So, Chris, this is so cool what you have sent me. I'm going to start with this magazine, which is mind-blowing. The Cricket. Black Music and Evolution, with articles by Sun Ra, Milford Graves, Towhead. This is awesome. It's like, what an artifact. You know, I haven't even read it yet, but wow. You know, wow. You know, what an artifact. What an artifact. I haven't had a chance to play the CDs yet. I'm just going to show what you gave me. I'll let Jeff show his portion, but he sent me some jazz on CD. Ted Daniel, the Ted Daniel Sextet. I haven't researched this yet. Off the top of my head, I don't recognize the name. Looking forward to that. Billy Harper, I know this name. Live in Hamburg. I played a little bit of this last night. Wayne Dockery on bass, who I love his styling. Played a bit of this last night, and this is going to be nice. Married Couple. Never heard of these folks. But, you know, Chris, you got my number. I like obscurity. And I'm always interested to discover things. So I'm looking forward to checking this out, find out if there's anything on it. The DVDs are just incredible. I watched part of this last night, God Bluff Live, and that's what it is. It's a whole concert from 1975, and then on another... And then there's a whole nother I believe it's 1971 performance where they do Plague of Lighthouse Keepers. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. The other one, I watched almost all this last night, and it's like, how did he didn't know, but it's like, I've been wanting to see this. Jazzin' the Black Forest, the story of MPS Records, that wonderful record label out of Germany that put out just some fantastic music. Everything from Oscar Peterson to Jean-Luc Ponty to Wolfgang Downer to Embryo and everywhere in between. Really a fascinating story about this rich white man from Germany who loved jazz and would set up a recording operation in his home, and the rest is history. Wonderful. Really, really cool to see the extended interview with Wolfgang Downer and Eberhard Weber. Real cool. Haven't watched this yet, but this is going to be something else just awesome. Inside Out in the Open, about free jazz. Holy frijoles, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at who's on here. Geez, you know, William Parker, Matthew Shipp, Peter Brotzman, John Chikai, Sun Ra on the orchestra. My goodness, Alan Silva, Burton Green, Roswell Rudd, Marion Brown. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. This is going to be some serious class time. This is going to be some serious education here. Thank you so much, Chris Astral Traveler. You just blew my shit away, brother. And The records that he sent, I spoke with Jeff, and he agreed to the switch, so everything is on the up and up. But once again, Chris Astral Traveler really did me right. I'll start with the ones I know the least about. And the first one is Blue Cliff Ensemble. I haven't had a chance to look this up. I just dropped the needle on this for a minute. It sounds kind of acoustic. There's a woman singing. Sounds contemplative. First song is Anthem of the Dolphins. All lyrics and music by David Carter. And I love it. It's some kind of private pressing. Woofus Records. I just love stuff like this, you know, and thankfully this sounds like it's good, not just obscure, because I don't just like obscurity for the sake of obscurity. I do like that, but I'm always looking for good stuff that no one's heard of or I haven't heard of. This one was, what a gift. Kazuko Shiraishi, dedicated to the late John Coltrane. This is poems in Japanese with jazz backing, Sam Rivers playing, Buster Williams on bass, Abdul Wadud on cello. I played a bit of this, and this is fabulous. What's fabulous about this, the little bit I listened to, was how Sam Rivers' phrasing flows so well with Kazuko's recitation of the poetry. This is truly, and this is true art. I'm just blown away at your kindness. Again, astraltraveler68. This is fantastic. And Sam Rivers, Sam Rivers stuff is hard to come by. This one I played a little bit of. Actually, I played almost all of side one because I knew nothing about this. Polarities by John Ramo and Zenon Slowinski. And this is beautiful. Somewhere in the area of Winter Consort. Paul Winter, maybe a little bit. I'm showing the inside. I'm going to show the label because, as I've said many times, I like record labels. Never seen this label before. Lavenham. That's kind of cool. And so, yeah, I played almost all of side one of this. This is relaxing, beautiful, acoustic-based music. Very nice. Right up my alley. Really, really nice. Really nice. Thank you so much. And the last two I was pleasantly surprised to receive. First one is Convenience. Now, I've been looking for this. It's not that this is a great record, because actually it's not. But again, it's that, I guess we could call it the theory of relative obscurity. It's right up my alley in that it's kind of a mix between acoustic and percussive experimentation. It's not completely successful, but look at this cover. I mean, the cover is almost kind of kitschy, what they're attempting and what they came up with. I doubt that this is what they really wanted. They probably had a vision much greater than what they ended up with. But I think this is so cool. This is the kind of stuff that I find very, very interesting. It's what I look for when I'm crate digging in thrift stores and used records. It's just obscure stuff that looks like, it's like you see it and it's like, what is that? I bet you there's maybe at least a minute that's good on here. And this one I just cursorily played, and so I don't even remember. Interestingly, this has what look like promotional photographs of the drummer, the main guy behind the band, inside. Just a great period piece. Thank you so much. From the 80s, Chris. Can't say enough. And this was the one where Jeff agreed to let me have it because, again, Chris Astral Traveler did not know, but he sent me a record I've been looking for years. I mean, seriously, this is on my list. It's high up on my list of things I've been looking for. Iconoclasta, Reminiscencias from Mexico. And this is a Mexican pressing. I don't know if it's the first or second, but this thing's made in Mexico, so it's an original. It's also interesting in that which is the back cover information, is on the cover. It's on the front side. You know how you open the record? Like that? And well, here's the cover. Here's the cover graphic on the back. So that's the back. And you know how, if this was the cover, you'd be opening it on the other side. This is nice. Now, I have this digitally. I've had it for years, and I knew what I was looking for. overall, this is not a great record, but there's a couple of sweet passages, and that's, for me, that's all it takes. You give me a little bit of sweetness and we can talk. We can be friends. So my conscience is bothering me. And to whoever it is that I said fuck you to, I don't want to be that way. But I just really have a hard time understanding. And you friends, I know your friends are, some of you are cursing, Dereck. Why are you talking about this again? I'm talking about it again because it's me, and this is my life, and this is my experience, and I have to be true to it. And I just want to understand this. I work in the mental health field, and I'm always trying to understand human behavior more and more. And so it really is hard for me to understand why a person bothers to watch my videos if he doesn't either like me or like what I'm saying. And the other thing I don't understand is that when there's comments and you could leave me some intelligent feedback, you don't. You just give me that dislike, and it, you know, that's what it does to me. It's like there's that little red hash mark, and it just pisses me off, and obviously all I have to do is just, disable the rating so I don't have to look at it. But I'm still trying to understand, where you're coming from in the first damn place, The one time that I got a message, it was sheer idiocy. There was nothing intelligent. And I'm saying, if you got something for me, step to me, because I love intelligent discourse. I love it. I really do. So there you have it. Chris astraltraveler68. Thank you so much for connecting with me. I am so pleased that something about this presentation has touched you, because it touches me to be able to do this. It means a lot to me to be able to share my story. It means a lot to me to know that someone actually wants to hear my story. Sometimes I think that at the very least, when I pass away, this will be a legacy if the infrastructure that we live in remains intact for a while. My videos on YouTube will be here for me to be remembered by. Thank you, my friend, and I may be posting again tonight.